Salute, Miss E. Salute. How you feeling today? All right, hold on, y'all. Let me get my audio together. Can't complain. I'm out here trying to get to it. Well, I'm chilling today. I ain't doing nothing today. I'm gonna be on live and shit today. A few times. I got a little business to take care of, but it ain't too much. But salute to everybody, man. Like I said, I wish all y'all people blessings. I wish y'all the motivation to go work, the focus to ignore your distractions. You know, get that focus on. Don't let nothing distract you. Don't let nothing get in your way. Get to the motherfucking money. But today we gonna be talking about people channels and shit. Salute Will T. Salute, man. How you feeling, man? Salute to my boy Will T. He be having some good lives. Y'all go check Will T out. Will T be having some decent lives. Straight up. Hey Will, we gonna be talking about today we gonna be talking about people celebrating people's channels being taken. Is that cool to celebrate somebody's channel being taken? Or is it cool to strike somebody's channel? We're gonna talk about that. You definitely welcome to hit the link too. Cause me personally, I don't, I think everybody got the. I ain't gonna celebrate nobody's work or something being taken from somebody. I really don't celebrate stuff like that. Salute to Alpha Dog. Salute to Alpha. Alpha Buckeye man. Yeah, I really don't celebrate shit like that. Even if the person was talking about me or whatever, I don't really celebrate somebody losing their shit or whatever. I'm taking a walk. But yeah, I don't celebrate that. Like, is that cool to celebrate it? Some people celebrate it because some people might have struck your shit. Some people celebrate stuff like that. They like fuck that. But me personally, I don't. What you say, Will T? Right. No, I don't know how to flag either, man. I'm gonna learn a lot of stuff, but I probably want to learn how to flag. You know, people want to talk to your stuff, but we as content creators too, I guess you gotta be careful about the stuff you put out here on your page. If you harassing somebody, or just do, putting people personal information on your shit, or shit like that, and they flag your shit. I guess shit, they got all the right to celebrate your shit going down. They definitely do. That's how they feel. Me personally, I ain't into that. I don't really, I feel like everybody, even the person that's talking about me, got the right to express themselves just like I got the right to express myself. I'm gonna get on here and talk my shit, and it might ruffle a few feathers, but I don't want nobody to strike my page, to take my page, because these are my words. Everybody building their own page for a certain reason. So I wouldn't want nobody to play me like that. But I am gonna be mindful of The shit I say, I hope it ain't too loud out here, y'all. I should have waited till I got in the house.
Nah, bro, don't cut the door. Cut the door. Piss on the door. Piss on the door.
Watch out,
You
people.
can't make me do that, man.
Yeah, nah. Fuck,
I got you.
fuck y'all got going on in here. Man, this motherfucker talking about you got some piss on the door, G. The fuck? Wipe that shit. This shit crazy. I walk, I walk to the store, this shit going down up there, man. But yeah, man, I ain't into try to break the motherfucker down. It is what it is. Motherfucker, still tripping on what dude said. But yeah, man, y'all let me get up out of here. Excuse me, pop his ass. By the motherfucker.
There they go. Damn, bitch, y'all call them that fast, though? Damn, business like that? I just got back off the Greyhound bus. Oh, that's that LT1 down there. Guess what got that motherfucker? Shoot the fuck up, Blue Beard, Brown, Champagne. No, that girl can't get played by him. No.
1 minute. I'm gonna walk out of here. I can't. Walk down the street. I'm out. Let me get. Blue. Yeah. Yeah. Man, your old boy is the dope tweaking, isn't it?
What happened?
His ass at the dope tripping. Talking about you got piss on your dog. Let me get a bag. Yeah, he talking about you got some piss on your dog. His ass tripping. Yeah. All right, y'all, my bad.
We gonna get that together. Hey, why must you do that, bum ass shit? Why you piss on the door like that, bro? No doubt, love, bro. Hey, why you piss on the door like that?
Yeah, man, but I definitely ain't into celebrating nobody losing their channel, even if it is facts or whoever, man. Y'all try to be easy with the motherfucking striking, but I can't tell nobody what to do. Like, I can't tell no motherfucker what to do. Midtown, and then it don't help them out when you acting like a clown ass motherfucker. See, my old motherfucking man used to always tell me, man, you do clown shit, you gonna get a clown ass result. So you gotta watch some of the shit you be doing out here, especially if you're a content creator and you trying to get somewhere, you trying to get your channel to a certain spot. You know what I mean? You trying to get monetized or you trying to get cash out, especially if y'all get money off this motherfucker. Y'all be claiming y'all get $200-300 a day. Damn, that's a lot of motherfucking money. I'll be playing by the motherfucking YouTube rules. That's a lot of day, a lot of money, man. Shit, a day? Shit, me, I'm gonna play by the rules. My shit is stay monetized. 300-400 a day. Shit, you got to be crazy not to keep your shit monetized. Fuck that. So man, take it upon yourself. If you making some money off this shit, protect your shit. So these motherfuckers won't be on here laughing. You won't be the joke when if they get your page took down. Straight up. That's all I can say. Like, how you a plan B? Get you a motherfucking plan B channel or something. Yeah. And do what you got to do not to get your shit monetized. Motherfuckers won't be celebrating your motherfucking demise or your YouTube demise. You got motherfuckers on here doing RIP When they thought John Page was down, you had dudes on there doing eulogies and shit for a YouTube page. R.I.P. All this goofy ass shit. That shit cold goofy shit. Having whole funerals for a motherfucking page, man. You niggas be tweak. For real, motherfucker gotta get they shit together, man. It's fucked up out here in these YouTube streets. These YouTube streets were popping, Lonnie. Good morning. Good motherfucking morning, Queen Lonnie. Not Queen Lonnie, the Empress Lonnie. Lonnie motherfucking One Love. What's popping? Taking a morning stroll, talking about people celebrating people channels being took down. Just saying, I don't celebrate my channel being nobody's channel being took, but it is what it is. If you're making some money off your shit, protect your craft. Protect what you got going on. Try to stay in the rules within the boundaries of motherfucking getting money. That's all I can say. Keep your shit tight over there if this you making money off this shit. If you're not like me, then shit, you could probably get wild. I don't make no money off this shit, so my YouTube page being gone just gonna be, I just start a new one. No money lost. But yeah, you got your shit going, you wanna go, you got your YouTube page going, keep your shit under the road rules and regulations. Try not to let no sucker ass motherfuckers on your panel. Keep them sucker ass motherfuckers like facts off your shit. And shit, get to the money. And you don't gotta celebrate no motherfucker's downfall. You can celebrate your come up. Celebrate your come up. That feel better to celebrate a motherfucker come up than another motherfucker downfall. Especially as a man. A woman, a man, your ass a pure beautiful, pure hater. Especially if you ain't had shit to do with that shit, your ass a pure hater. And a lot of you motherfuckers on here haters. Like yesterday, a lot of you motherfuckers wanted me and Mondo to get into it. Y'all wanted that shit. Especially his little bum ass. He couldn't wait to get on this. YouTube, he got clapped. He was talking about that shit. Bum ass niggas want bum results. They don't like to see a motherfucker work it out. They'd rather see a motherfucker talking shit about each other. Which is cool, but niggas already men. We don't need no motherfucking instigators. We don't need no motherfucking instigating shit. We already getting into it. So we definitely don't need no other motherfucking instigating. You be getting into it all over the place. Salute my boy Mo. What's that deal?
What's good? What's good, OG? What's good? What the business is? Where you go, man? Well, salute to the chat, man. I just come in this bit here straight to the panel. I got some shit to say. Blaze, you down bad for the publicity stunt you pulled earlier. You down bad, my guy, but I'm gonna let it live. I ain't gonna speak on it too much. You know what I mean? But Blaze, you're down bad for the publicity stunt you pulled earlier.
All right, hold on, Mo. Let me put my earphones back on so I can hear you. Hello?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can feel you.
No, I was saying,
my boy Mo talking this shit.
No, I just was saying. No, I just was saying, Blaze. Nah, ain't shit popping. I just was saying, Blaze, he down bad for that publicity stunt he put early, dropped me off the panel because I had an opinion. And I'm talking about, but you could, the shit I said, you actually did it today. What's the difference between? No, I'm saying, what's the difference between me talking to Armando after I was trolling him and you talking to Darrell after you've been trolling him for a month and a half? What's the difference? There's no difference.
No, it ain't no difference. Why you say that?
But it's just how I jumped on this panel earlier, John, and he dropped me down like on something like he over. I'm gonna say publicity stunt me. You know what I mean? I think all this shit is a stunt I play on this motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? I don't take none of this shit as serious as as people might think because they hear me talking a certain way. I talk like this off this app too. You dig what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. Yeah. So what? John dropped you off his shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
you,
because you were talking to Mondo.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I think it is. Oh man, you was double talking yesterday. Now I actually,
What?
I said I was trolling them. I said I was trolling them, but we can't have a conversation. Like I'm my own man. I ain't never been a do boy. I ain't never been a nigga you could send to the corner store and bring me this back. I ain't never been that type of nigga.
Right
Never
now,
ever.
he just. I don't know, man. Like I say,
Your beef, I'm saying your beef is your beef. That's why I'm not a content creator. I'm in a chat. I go where I want. I talk to who I want. At the end of the day, I did say yesterday, and you could play it back, John, if you paid attention. I did say yesterday, John. All y'all full of shit. All y'all lie.
definitely, you did say that. Yeah, you definitely did say that.
You know what I mean?
But
I also say all this shit is entertaining,
salute to my
but
boy
some shit,
Esco.
but some shit is not entertaining. When motherfuckers get personal with each other. If we gonna go personal with each other, then it is what it is. Go personal back. If not, if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. Simple as that.
Yeah, I definitely don't agree with the. We should take this shit too personal. We all up here talking our shit, speaking our opinions or whatever. That's why I say, man, I want everybody to feel free to have their own motherfucking opinion up there. Even if we get into it tomorrow, we could be cool, man. I cut my motherfucking phone off. I cut YouTube off. And that go with uh only with certain people. Like, well, I ain't gonna lie with dude, I ain't gonna probably be cool with him no more. I ain't got no
I'll never be
emotions. I just
cool with him. I'll never be cool
like
with him and never
everybody
be
else I'm
cordial with
cool
him.
with.
He's just a
Yeah,
weirdo.
yeah, he a weirdo. I'll be cordial with him, but I ain't gonna be cool. He won't be on my panel. I don't care if he in my chat or none of that shit. I'm cool with a motherfucker like that. But far as you and John, y'all been working out for a long time, man. Y'all could patch that shit up. It ain't no thing.
No, it ain't no bad blood. It ain't no bad blood. I'm not gonna be like, oh, Armando about to go live, so I'm gonna hit his link again and talk about John. If he talking about, nah, I'm not that. I don't move like that. You know what I mean? Never did, never will. I just know the difference between all y'all bullshit. So at the end of the day, with that being said, all y'all entertaining to me, but when you get to talking about some shit that I'm not entertained by, I'm not gonna watch it. Point blank period. I'm not gonna watch it. The relative shit, I'm gonna watch it. I'm participate. The true Freeman shit, I'm not gonna participate because I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I mean? It don't excite me like that. So I ain't gonna watch it.
You entitled to that. Why wouldn't you be entitled to that? Like everybody else on this motherfucker should be entitled to that. That privilege,
But
you know what I mean? Watch what you want to watch, bro. And don't feel
but
bad
Blaze
about
see
it.
things. Blaze see things his own way, man. See things one way. Blaze see shit one way.
Yeah, but you can't control how no other man
Correct. I'm not. That's why when he dropped me down, I ain't trying to get back in there. When he blocked me from the chat, I ain't come back on my other account. I just let that shit be.
yeah,
But I
that's
wanted to
okay.
speak up. Let my side be heard. That's why I hopped on your panel. I know he listening because he was listening yesterday when all he had to do when his name was in the title was jump on a panel and have a conversation with Armando, but he chose not to. He chose to be in the clouds. See, that's
Right.
the weird shit about this app.
Right. Right. You always got to. You can always speak your piece up here. He always welcome to speak his
Correct.
piece too. I ain't
This an
stopping
open
nobody. Salute.
panel,
What's up, my
man.
boy Esco? What's happening, my boy?
What's good, man?
My bad,
No, it's
y'all.
all good. I
No,
was just
yo, no,
saying
you
Okay.
what's up to
good?
Esco
Salute,
and
Lonnie.
Lonnie.
You good? You good? What's going
Salute,
on?
Lonnie.
What's
Salute,
going on?
Esco. I had to let Mo get it off. I didn't want to interrupt him, but how
Hey,
y'all doing?
what's up, y'all? I'm at work, so I'm listening. I'm gonna just mute. Esco can talk if he want to talk.
No, I'll let you go. You the woman. The woman can go first. I know that.
Okay, yeah. I just came up because I'm bored, and plus I don't mind hopping on Dave's panel. I don't mind
That's what's
hopping on a
up.
lot of
Yeah.
people panels, but I was just kind of confused because I said, well, what happened? Because You've been rocking on a panel for a minute, but it's crazy because sometimes these content creators get in their feelings and I don't know what's up. It's like they can piece it up with people, but when somebody else pieced it up with people is a problem. It wasn't even that deep with you and Armando, so I don't
Correct,
know.
correct. I just was trolling them. I said it from the beginning.
Yeah,
I
so
just, yeah, I
we
don't know
we we
either,
all
man.
we all be trolling each other in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like
Correct, correct, correct.
I talk shit about Armando and then hop in the chat. Like I ain't upset with Armando. I just talk my shit, hop in the chat. Um, it's only personal with one motherfucker with me, but I like you said, for I'm just saying me personally, and I'll tell John this. I'm just saying me personally. If somebody was to call my girl 18 times and say and threaten her and the stuff she say, I don't got shit to say to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta have a conversation with you. Would I bid on you and joke on you and talk shit to you? Yeah, but you ain't hitting my link. You ain't even going to be in the chat. But that's just my opinion. I think sometimes us as women take stuff a little bit personal, and sometimes the men y'all can forgive and rub shit off.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
that's
know.
cool. That's
Yeah, I know
cool
men
and
and
that.
women. Yeah, sometimes with women, we gonna fall away for a minute, like. But men can talk shit, say all this stuff, shake hands, and be cool, like,
But
like
even like it's certain shit that you can't just overlook too. Like if we're not mistaken, before his channel got clapped, he was just making threats talk towards you, talking about taking your life. Like, did you hear that? But you heard what I said on Dave panel. Like this. That's why I say this YouTube shit is. Be honest with you, it's on a certain people. It's on a certain people on here about a good like handful, like one finger that actually was associated in real life. You could tell they real character when they own this motherfucker. Why I say that? Because I've been on here damn near 3 years. So these people been the same way them 3 years. So I can sense what type of person they is. But a lot of y'all is not my type of niggas for real. Like y'all weird as hell. Cause y'all do
yeah, I
anything
mean,
for money. Cause they do
yeah,
anything
it's
for money.
understandable. It's
I'm
understandable.
glad you
I'm
got to
just
that
saying
point,
me
bro.
per. Yeah, I'm just saying me personally. So somebody called, I'm not a man, but I'm just saying like somebody keep, because they never. John never took it off of YouTube. He never took it off of YouTube. Never took it personal. Never, put information out on him. None of that. Where that other person did. The other person always went too deep because all that dumbass saying like
Lonnie, Lonnie,
if you I'm gonna just like all that dumbass shit like if I pluck you then you can't say nothing if I come down and burn your house down all that dumbass shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm a man, you call my girl 18 times and you a man and do it in a threatening way. No, it's a problem. I might have to come see you on your block. I might have to step to you. Or am I tripping?
well, here's the thing, Lonnie. There ain't no too deep when it comes to men and confrontation. Either you built for it or you're not. There ain't no such thing as too deep. Kids get kidnapped, people doors get kicked in. There ain't no such thing as too deep. Either you built
Right.
for it or you're not. That's the thing with these niggas. I think it's ironic, and it was also
Wow,
beautiful.
when
At
you
the
get
end of
to
the
it.
day, those two were left there with each other, because that's the way it should have been.
No, the Hutu was left with each other. What are you talking about?
Job and facts.
I can't.
It's ironic that those two were left there too with each other. That is not a coincidence.
I hate to agree, but it is kind of true. Like
They like we've been watching this shit for how long, y'all? Between these two, man.
Almost
Come on, man.
a year.
Like, come on, man. Mo, you ain't doing anything wrong. That's why yesterday when you mentioned to me what you said, I asked you, did you tell him that? Because I know in my heart, soon as you keep it real with him, he gonna do that to you. But see, here's the problem. He did to you what he accused Facts of doing to everybody else. Dude, those two are, nobody loves each other more than those two. I don't know when people gonna realize it. I just really don't know. Nobody cares for Facts more than John. Nobody cares for John more than Facts.
Man, that's funny.
The fact that everybody keep getting caught up in this constant back and forth is crazy to me. Like, I've been on the block with two brothers, and they constantly do this every single day. One day it's about this note. One day it's about this. One day it's about that. They fight more than any other two hoods. These two brothers go back and forth. That's how I just don't understand how people just keep getting caught up in the middle of this.
Right.
You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
you know what? I feel you. I feel what you're saying. Like, at first it was like I said. Once he took it to calling his girl and all of that, to me, that's when it been like, no, like I can talk shit about you, I can go in on you, but you ain't gonna be in my chat and you ain't gonna hit my panel. And I know with me, I exposed this motherfucker, pulled up on him, did everything. Ain't no way I don't need to talk to you no more. I don't need to be on the panel with you. I don't need to do nothing. And you a whole sexual deviant, a whole predator. Like, I wouldn't even want you around. Like, he a type of person you would not have around your children. Like, and there's some real stuff. Like, I don't even think
here's the difference.
Yeah.
You don't need dude. John does. Which everything you're saying is true, and we all agree with you. But here's the difference.
John really don't need him.
Yes,
John don't need him to be on his panel.
They need each other. Okay, so what has everything you've seen up to this told you? When you gonna wait to see a snake as a snake? How many times you gonna wait till it bite you? I ain't calling either one of them snakes. I'm just using an example. I mean,
I know what you're saying.
Everything
was
we've
he saying?
up to this point.
Let's go. Can I just want to ask?
Ahead.
Is you saying his show better with Facts, or you saying he needs?
That's
Facts?
not what I'm saying. It's not even about the show. It's not even about the show at this point, man. They are emotionally tied to each other. It's not even about the show at this point. It's not even about, honestly.
All I'm saying, I just think it's weird. It's weird. Like,
after all the Darrell intensive, what do we have today? What do we have today? Who is there today? One person channel gone, the other person channel demonetized. Who there with each other? Them two. And it shouldn't have been no other way. Sometimes you just gotta accept things the way they are. You can't explain it. It's not right. It's not wrong. It's just the way it is, and it's just like that with those two.
I guess,
They'll be fighting again. Then they'll be back friends again. Then they'll be fighting again. Then they'll be back friends again. It ain't gonna stop.
And it's crazy.
It's not a play. This is
no,
natural.
it's not a play.
No,
it's not a play.
This is natural.
He could never. Somebody, you're supposed to protect your woman. I'm just thinking as a female. I don't know. I got a man, and you still talking to a dude that called me 18 times and saying foul shit.
Lonnie, that should, with everything you saying, that should be the reason why you understand it is what it is. This is like everything that give you an example should draw a picture to you. You see what I'm saying? So I
don't got a problem with John, but it just I don't got a problem with him and nothing like that. And that is his channel. He can do what he wants. But I'm just saying, to me, that don't make sense. And besides YouTube, that man called your girl. He called your girl 18 times, and you still going to talk to him?
Man, y'all
And this
can put
everybody
any
else's
kind of
opinion, man.
fence.
Y'all free to shoot y'all opinion. This is not how I feel. It's just y'all. Everybody entitled to their opinion, and
Listen,
that's why I'm
y'all.
asking questions and whatnot. So
The
I don't want
funny
nobody
thing,
getting
I
mad
I
at me.
think it's hilarious.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think it's
yeah,
hilarious. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah.
don't have a problem with either one of them. I think it's hilarious because it's hilarious to see two, like honestly, I call them the step brothers. The two step brothers just constantly do this, and every time it gets worse. I won't be surprised if one of them come to tears on one of these lives about this beef. I'm telling you, like, look at all the things that happened in between, all the people that got intertwined in between. And at the end of the day, those two were left there this morning with each other. They done everybody that was cool with both of them in between that got caught up and cussed each other out. And here it is. Those two guys were there together like it should be. I thought it was wonderful. I thought it was quite beautiful. And for everybody that's mad, John, how could you do this? Facts, how could you do this? Facts come up killing John.
But you know what?
Man,
But John not the only one that do it. I mean, Armando just did it too. Armando let him on the panel. I mean, a lot of people do this. For
right.
real, for real.
So why is it still a shock to anyone?
What
It's
you
not.
think Armando doing?
I don't
Why?
think it's not. It's
Yeah,
not.
like
It's
Yeah,
not really.
and like I said, I know I did stuff. I was going to keep trying to be cool with him and be friends with him until I found out who the fuck he was. And mission
okay,
accomplished. I
okay
don't need
then,
to
Lonnie.
talk to him. I don't need to do none of that. Fuck that. And like I said, I'm still not done with that pussy.
You know, I
and that's on everything.
the,
And that won't be for YouTube.
even though
I'm
you're right.
done
A
with it.
lot of people go through shit and turn back. But I gotta say, ain't too many people more funnier than them two. I gotta say, them
Yeah, it's
two guys
hilarious.
are funny, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You got one cat channel gone, the other one demonetized, and they there holding each other's hands on
No,
the
John
bunk
not
beds.
demonetized.
Yeah, the
It's
man out
big
of
trades
town.
is. It
No,
wasn't it
no,
wasn't
no. It's not. It's not.
oh
It's not. He hit it. He hit it.
the monetization?
Yeah.
No,
Why would he do
yeah,
that?
I don't have no clue. You know, you gotta ask him that.
No, he was getting super chats. He
It
was
wasn't
getting
No,
I
I'm
super
ain't
saying,
chats.
I ain't
like
see
I
the
don't know. I don't know why he hit his channel. My bad. My bad. I don't know why he hit his
I
channel.
ain't see the money sign in there this morning.
Yeah, he had
Yeah,
it. He had it.
no,
He
it
had it.
wasn't there.
Oh,
And he
okay.
was getting super chat.
All right, but yeah, well that's good. But still at the end of the day, like them two gonna do this constantly, man. None of it surprises me at this point. It don't. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's been a
But
long
between
battle. I know that much.
but the thing with him and Mo, like that wasn't cool. You ain't double talk. You just kept it real.
Yeah,
It's
that
not.
wasn't cool.
It's not good to see you constantly doing this, and then you get into a beef with them, and then you throw your hands up. I mean, that's just man talk. That ain't about double talking. That's man talk. You supposed to pull
Well, he did,
your homie's
but,
coat,
but
ain't you?
but with that escrow, he did beat on him for about a month. Like, what else was he supposed to do? He done ran in
Shit,
there and everything.
you
But you
know,
can't throw your
that
hands up
ain't
when you get punched. Come on, Dave.
No, I'm
shit,
saying,
Dave.
no, I'm
Shit,
saying he been
Dave.
killing that nigga. It ain't like
That's what
he
I'm
Shit,
ain't
Dave.
saying.
Shit, Dave. Man, they got motherfuckers out here been talking about each other for years. Just like that's what it is. Once you zoom in on your target, you know you don't let up. You keep going, especially if you're getting paid for it. Now, if you get to talking about another person, them cash outs might not come like that.
Right,
People
right.
hate him. Like people genuine hate Darrell. Like
But
like
John don't
real
though.
quick.
But
That's
John
that's the
don't.
Right.
thing.
That's
And
the
that's the thing.
ironic
And that's
thing
the
in it
thing.
all.
Yeah.
John love him as much as he
Right.
make
He
money
even
off. Yeah.
he had started like you could tell when Darrell hit the panel,
Yeah, that's his brother.
he get more activity in the chat. He get more super chats. He get cash chats and everything because people don't like him, so they gonna talk shit about him. But me personally, like I said, if you call my girl or my family member that many times and you talking all crazy, no, you can't hit my panel. I could just talk
Okay.
about you without you hitting my panel.
Y'all underestimate how much they care for each other. And I don't know what it's gonna take. I don't know what it's gonna take for y'all to really see. I really don't know what it's gonna take for y'all to see, but y'all just stay tuned. I'm out, man. I just wanted to come and touch on that, man.
Yeah, me
Nah,
too.
you good, you
I'm
good.
gonna get back in the chat. I'm gonna get back in the chat.
I fuck with you, Esco. Salute, man. Yeah, we gonna have to do a whole show on this shit. This shit deep as shit.
Yeah, it's deep. It's gonna turn into the show should be named the Real Intensive and John Intensive. God damn. John, this is it's all love, baby. You know, it's all love.
You and John gotta patch it up. Y'all do. I
Nah,
like
it's
to hear.
all love. It's all love. No beef with him and no beef with him. But you know, I'm gonna move like a person in the chat though. I'm gonna go where I please. You know, if a person say if the conversation good and they talking about it, I'm gonna hop on the panel and discuss it. If I have no knowledge of what they talking about, then I'm not gonna hop on the panel. Like it's simple as that.
Like this. You can call my boys. You be like, hey, Dad, I think that's bullshit. It is what it is. I ain't finna be mad at you about it. You just said everybody be bullshitting the line. I don't feel no type of way about that shit, bro. I don't like I don't put my emotions in this shit like that.
No, you
I ain't
can't. You can't. You can't. You can't, man. I remember what last year. With around time, I want to shout. I was a half Quamite, and I was trolling. Just say skinny people. Then I had
mm-hmm.
to realize, like, man, both of these niggas be lying. So why is I'm trolling these people, basically defending another man? Like all this shit is bullshit. I just take all this shit with a grain of salt, man.
All
Shit
right,
go
and then
one
I'm
out
about
the
to
other.
ask. All right, you fuck with one content creator, that don't mean you can't fuck with whoever they into it with or listen to their shit. Like I don't understand what's the YouTube shit. So if you subscribe to me, you just only subscribe to me. You can't fuck with nobody
Basically,
else shit.
basically, that's they a lot of them won't say that, but a lot of them their actions will say that.
Well, I ain't gonna never fall into that shit. Unless somebody disrespecting somebody kid or something like that, I ain't finna be on no nigga panel. I ain't gonna be on no panel, nobody panel that disrespect nobody shorty or call the police on no motherfucker. I'm cool on their panel. But anything else, if y'all just talking shit or something, I'm on there. That's how I felt about with John. In fact, I felt like shit. They was just talking shit. It wasn't no big deal, but they done took this shit to a whole nother
And
level.
that's why I understand. That's
Yeah,
why I never, when you hopped on a panel, that's why I never really went at you in a malicious way because at the end of the day, you looked at it like, why discuss him and he gonna be back on a panel? You see what I'm
right.
saying?
That's all
So
I
you
was
just looked
saying.
at it like, that's why I never really, if you notice, I never really just looked. I really never came at you, basically.
Yeah,
Because you
definitely.
kind of looked at it like I looked at it like for what? He gonna be back on the panel the next day, like
Well, if I
laugh
can't
and
talk
keep
to him
playing
until
with
you
you
decide to
like
let
it's
him up,
bullshit, right?
nah, I ain't moving like that for nobody. Nobody, period. Unless, like I said, unless it's some real shit involved. Now, I do like that because he didn't call the man girl and shit. But what if he let him back up on the panel? What if they get back cool? Then what?
Oh shit, they just get back cool, man. It is what it is. You dig what I'm saying? Like, but I ain't
All right,
gonna be
then you just
watching.
got me an enemy for life.
I'm,
Like,
I at the end of the day, I'm still the real intentional. You know what I mean? John ain't got to be. It is what it is. But I am. I was like that before John even came up with the show. So it is what it is, my guy.
yeah, it is what it is with him too. He'll never be cool with me. Like I said, I probably won't be doing no shows on him, but every now and then I'm a jab or two at this little weird ass. But yeah, he can't get on my panel. I don't. He can give a fuck about him getting in my chat or any of that type of shit.
Then
I
it's
ain't never.
crazy. See, hey, another thing, you shy he'll lay up there and hit John panel, but he won't hit your shit. Cause
Well,
like
hold on.
see y'all
Let's go work on
so y'all can like hatch out y'all differences.
it.
You see
Right
what I'm
now,
saying?
he already know I ain't gonna hash out my dudes. He know if he come up here, I'm gonna cuss his ass out and read him his rights. Cause I never asked him none of this shit. Like he lied to me and said it wasn't him, so I ain't never asked him none of that shit. Like now I'm gonna ask him that shit. If he ever hit my panel, I'm gonna need to ask him all that shit. Why you think a girl cool with you that locked you up for that shit? All that shit. Need to ask you why you be going to boy clubs. I need to ask you that shit. You got to answer that shit. So he ain't gonna hear
Trip
my.
part about it. But you know what's so funny? You know, some people in the chat think they cool, but they ain't much cool. It's all a money game. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, cause
I see
he get
straight through the
cash
shit.
apps and shit. That's
I
why
see straight through the shit.
he get cash apps and shit. So he feel like he be. I can't explain it, man. But I don't knock no nigga how he get his money. If that's how he want to get his money, shit, more power to him. If motherfuckers want to send him their money, I don't shit out. They like that shit. Shit, I think people waste their money on a lot of shit I wouldn't buy.
Right. For sure, man.
Shit, let him
If
get
it
his
is
little
what it is, man.
few. I hate a channel that took. Like for real. I don't like shit. He entitled to his opinion, and he be funny as hell doing them sit ups and all that weird shit. That shit be funny as hell to me. So I hate this shit gone. And then I don't celebrate people downfall no matter what. Like I don't celebrate a nigga downfall. I
Man,
celebrate a nigga downfall. Fuck it. I'm gonna watch him drown. I ain't gonna celebrate it, but I'll watch a nigga drown. Put a little smile on my face or something, but I ain't finna be out here celebrating that weird that I ain't finna celebrate nothing about a weird nigga like that. He can't do nothing in life that I celebrate. Unless he got taller or something. He can't do shit that I
Well,
celebrate.
I'm saying, so you ain't gonna celebrate the Beyonce interview? Oh no.
Oh man, remember he was saying he was interviewing that lady that sang that song? Man, I'm
Which
damn near
one?
fell out
Which,
laughing.
which one? He
Man,
also
he
said
said,
he interviewed Beyonce.
what?
Yeah. You ain't never heard him say that before?
No, I heard him say he was going to interview this lady, and I looked it up, and it's that song. It's a real popular song. I'm like, what the fuck? It got like 50 million views or some shit. I forgot the name of that song, man. But he put it on his
Man,
page. He was like, interview
how
this
you
weekend.
gonna do it? How you gonna interview somebody not showing yourself, like talking on in front of the camera
Like,
for one?
Eddie Boy gonna take a fuck at you. Yeah, like, straight up, my dick pretty, shorty. Straight up. He was gonna get wild at the end of the video. He was gonna get horny. On the
Yeah, he
real.
was gonna
And
get
I
out
don't
his
even think he be
body,
saying this
man.
for the girls. I think he be out here throwing jabs. Now he said his homie said meet him at that go-go club. Oh ass. Wow.
Yeah, he was trying to say the day he 33. I mean, say 43. And what I want to say last month, nigga, you said you was 42. Talk about
Yeah.
yeah, I got my. He said yeah, I got my ID. I prove it. Who won't bet? Who won't bet? Nigga, ain't nobody taking you serious. So you just got your ID, but at the same time, you say you went to the DMV for driver license, but you went to the DMV for an ID.
ID. Yeah. Yeah, man. He's
That
full
big
of
case,
shit like a motherfucker.
he can't keep up with his own lies, man.
Hell no. That
Then
nigga be
motherfuckers
like,
don't ask him this. People don't ask him this information though. Dave, he volunteer this shit.
and I bet he the type of motherfucker I could send $25 on the cash app and he'd be cool with. Right now I could be like, man, here go a quarter and then get on there and end the beef. He'd be like, he'd get up and do it. He fucked up out here, bro. He fucked up out here in these streets, G. That nigga ain't got nothing. Trust me. He ain't got shit. That
Yeah,
nigga was
buddy,
so
bro.
crazy to get that $20 cash app that day to show that motherfucking gas bill. I ain't showing none of you motherfuckers none of my bills for $20. Fuck that. He was
We
show
could
put
thank
his
Ellie.
whole bill online for $20. What the
We
fuck
could
is
thank
wrong?
Ellie. We could thank Ellie. We thank Ellie for it.
Fuck
For
that.
we could thank Ellie for it
He a
because she
whore.
was the one started it.
I
Yeah,
don't
she
move. I don't move
L.
like that for no motherfucking $20, nigga.
Nah, L started it. L
Damn.
started it. L started the whole Cash App and the rail. I remember it like it was yesterday. It would think it was Christmas Eve. She told him to put his Cash App in the chat. And ever since then, he been putting his Cash App in the chat.
Begging like a motherfucker. Getting to it. Shit,
Yeah, she
man.
started it. Yeah, I remember like it was yesterday. That was the first time he actually put his Cash App in the chat. He been putting it in ever since.
Hey, that nigga got them little $50 cash apps the other day. That nigga was going crazy on this motherfucker.
Yeah,
He
talking
was
about
like,
yeah.
shit, you said we winning, baby. You said we winning, baby. That nigga got that little money. He was like, we winning over here, baby. Oh shit. D Santana and them sent him that nigga that money. That nigga was happy than the motherfucker. He said,
Yeah,
we winning over
yeah,
here,
John.
baby. He
What
started
he
sending
say? Yeah,
substantial cash apps.
well,
Some
yeah.
large cash apps.
What he say? Yeah, Joe. I got people over here hate you too. I almost got $150. Run the cash out. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. We gonna be millionaires in 3 years. I said, huh? What the fuck?
He got that little paper. He probably fucked the ATM machine up. And paid the corner man. It was $25. You know, he probably owed
He
the corner
couldn't wait.
man 25. He probably, I got you, bro. Hold on. You get that cash. You get that ATM. Zzz, got that little $100, that hot $100 out of that motherfucker. Gave to his 15. Got him a pack of squares. Hey man, why he smoking squares with his mouth closed? Man, he why he keep talking with his mouth closed like that? Those shit got just
Man,
glued together. You don't let your lips apart.
I know what happened. See, what happened was he got into a fist fight with a nigga because he was running his mouth, and the nigga punched him so goddamn hard in his mouth, chipped his teeth.
He like
Probably
a little
knocked one
Guppy,
of them
bro.
out.
Hey, what's them little ugly ass fish that
Mm-hmm.
be? He like one of them. He looked like a French bulldog, but he looked like a fish. I mean, he looked like this fish, man. A little octopus face ass
He looked like a dirty Mexican that work on cars and change tires.
nigga. That's black. Hey, he like one of the Mexicans. You don't know he
Yeah.
that. He just bust out like, "Hey, bro, like what the fuck? So little big head ass, what the strong head ass? His head looks strong as hell, G. What if he just walk up to you and headbutt the shit out you, jump up? What if he be fighting with all his head?
Man, see, a
Probably gonna
nigga,
punch that motherfucker little head. It probably ain't gonna do nothing. He probably determined as hell.
he looked
Look,
like one of them. He like one of them old heads that just be chilling at the store, begging for change and shit, and drinking
hell,
fours.
nah, he like one of them old heads used to sell DVDs. I bet he used to sell DVDs, G. I bet he used to. I bet that motherfucker used to sell the motherfucking movies. Okay, like I got all the new movies, bro. I got 10 for $1. That nigga gonna give you 10 CDs for a hot buck. He probably be stealing shit out of people's car. Man, his ass look wild as hell. Gee, what if he
Man, that nigga wild for real, bro. No kidnap,
yes,
nigga.
wow, talk about his ass all
It's,
motherfucking
it's to the point now, Dave. It's hard to even listen to that nigga on the panel, bro, because all he do is regurgitate the same old shit over and over.
Hey G, just listen to what he be saying about hey look, imagine bro, you come look, just say you imagine your auntie pay you to do some shit, your uncle pay you to come over every 2 weeks to do some shit. Then when you come, you bring your meal. You finna come work, and this nigga eat
Right.
it. What the fuck?
Man,
You
I'll
ate
be
her
mad as
shit.
shit, man. I wind up slapping the shit out of his ass. He just like a dog. You know what I mean? You know, once a dog see food, instantly hungry. It don't matter. You know, you could have just fed the dog, but if he
Hey
sees some
bro,
food, he want it.
he probably walked past the wings. The bitch was smelling good as hell. He probably looked at the motherfucker first. Then he walked past the bitches again. She went in there to take care of her sister. To do what she had to do, he walked right in. He probably opened the bag, grabbed two of them, and walked to the front porch and ate them bitches outside.
Hey, then crept his way back in there, and stole two more.
They started tasting too good. He sat out and said, "Fuck it." He like,
He
I'm
went,
finna.
he went, he went, got him a plate like, yeah, this my last one. Then he double back and get two more.
Then he talking about he paid it. He would have said that online. When she said, "Stop eating my food," you were like, "Girl, I'll buy you some more." Nigga, you ate that lady's shit, bro. That was wild. you set
uh,
you set your YouTube head ass up there and ate that lady motherfucking food, bro. That's some wild shit.
yeah,
That's
yeah, this
fucked
not,
up.
hey, Ali, this not last shit. We ain't trolling each other no more. I left you alone. You became my home girl. Keep it cute.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, I used to troll each other when she was on the skinny hottie.
Hey,
YouTube
skinny,
funny.
skinny
Hey,
grown as hell too. She with her
YouTube is
boy.
hey, YouTube is really funny. YouTube really funny though when you think about it. Like you sit there, you be like, damn. What everybody used to be on this side, they on this side, that side. Oh, the
Hey, Skinny
like
did that fake.
YouTube they did a reverse, like the chat they did a whole reverse.
Hey, Skinny did that fake fight. What if Fax and John did one? That should go viral, wouldn't
I think so, but they're gonna have to really do some punching.
it? Hey, Skinny let dude whoop his ass for a play, man. That's funny as hell. Damn, these niggas on here fake fighting and everything, man. This shit is wilding out,
Hey,
man.
but one thing I realized about Skinny, everything when it comes to this YouTube shit is a play. Don't you can't get invested in the shit that he be saying and a lot of these other people. Like it is what it is.
Yeah, he came up with that one. That was funny
I'm
as hell, but it looked it weird. The whole thing looked it weird. I never thought that shit was true when I seen it.
well, I'm still gonna troll your daddy though, Al.
True
Darrell
that.
Austin. I'm still gonna troll his ass. I don't like that nigga with a passion. If anybody on here, I probably hate. I know that's a strong word. Would be Darrell.
Boy, his new YouTube page, what you think he gonna name it sophisticated? What was his last name? His gonna be some freaky shit. That nigga said
I
sophisticated
thought it
the
was the
real.
problem child. The problem child. Why you always trying to make himself seem younger than what he really is?
He trying to identify with his height. Fucking gonna act like you a big nigga. Your name, you 5'5".
Say,
Then he gonna lie talking about the police got it wrong, nigga. When you take your mug shot, it's a big ass inch thing on the side of you. You ain't lying, and you 5'5" in your shoes on the real. But you don't take your
say,
shoes off your mug.
say. I bet. Hey,
Huh?
look. I bet when the carnival season came around, he was mad as a motherfucker. He couldn't ride on the rides because you gotta be a certain height to get on the ride. I bet he
Well, they
was
thought he
mad
worked
as
there. You think he
shit.
worked there? Like, excuse me, midget man. With the door, where's the clowns at? They thought that little bitch worked there. Probably. He used to be, man. Ma, I
That
don't want to
nigga,
go there. They think I work there, ma. They keep
that
throwing. They
nigga.
probably using me
I'm
for
saying
props and
to.
shit.
I bet he's saying to himself right now, man. I can't believe. I wish I had my China so I go out for a more. Trying to kick them out the. I could just imagine him right now, just excited like a motherfucker. Just don't know I'm a troll. I've been a troll. I used to troll
I tried
John.
to troll him too.
I used to troll John. It ain't no secret, man. This shit is entertaining. You heard me? Like, I ain't doing no trip.
Yeah, this shit all entertaining, man. This shit funny as hell. We just had to go in on you real quick. Baltimore shorty, you and your motherfucking cellmate. That's where your little ass at. He probably doubled back and called you again. Had you come meet him over there again. Nigga, come meet me back at that club, nigga. You know you wanted to party. Fuck wrong with you? Talking about you laid up. I was in jail with some killers. My celly, man, your celly was trying to hit. That nigga invited your ass to a freak party, boy. You wasn't in jail with boy your ass. Where was you in jail at? What kind of jail are you doing, nigga? What kind of jail are you doing, little facts? He probably got a 20-pound dumbbell today. He finna swell up in that motherfucker.
Nah, he probably sitting around hopping on somebody at paddle. He probably over here ghost watching. Mad as a motherfucker,
He
he can't hit
always
the link.
he always watching me. He was trying to make his channel like mine. That's why he put the dogs on there. Started trying to talk positive. He a weird bitch. Little
Yeah, he
weirdo.
mad as a motherfucker right now because he can't hit the
My
link.
boy Carlos Franklin. Salute to salute to Brian Black.
Yeah, salute to the chat, man. The chat like y'all rocking out,
Salute to
man. Salute to
Chad.
y'all, man.
Salute to Miss Ed.
What's up,
Shout out to
Nazzy?
my boy Alpha, my boy. Salute to my boy Morgan. K Morgan, you already know I'm fucking with you, K Morgan. Trump 45, funny as hell. Salute to Trump.
Yeah,
He got
Trump.
his ass.
Salute, salute, salute.
Salute to Trump. Salute to anybody I miss, man. Y'all hit that like button for me, and I appreciate y'all coming out. I'm finna start going live. This one time I'm gonna be going live from now on like 11 and like 7. I ain't going. If I go live at night, I'm gonna just be talking random shit. Just come in and talk. But I'm gonna go live twice a day, probably like 11 and 7 or something like that, or 11 and 9. I ain't gonna go real late no more. When we talking about shit, definitely ain't gonna go real late no more.
Keep it
But yeah,
change.
bro,
What's
I
up?
hope
Keep it change.
you and John. I know y'all gonna patch it up. I know it ain't no big deal. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just gotta let motherfuckers be
Oh, no.
for it.
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, ain't no beef with John. I respect what he did, man. I ain't doing no tripping off it. You know,
Yeah. Salute to
I ain't
Keith
doing no
Travis.
tripping, man. If he want to take it farther than that, then that's just on him, man. You know what I mean? I don't mean no harm. I just call this shit how I see it, though. I really call this shit down the middle. All these people talk about what they do. They don't really do that shit. They call this shit one sided.
Well, yeah, I probably will too. I'm gonna call it the side I see it on. So that's how it's gonna be probably for me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But you entitled to speak your side. You entitled to say yours. I ain't gonna get down on you or nothing. My thing is, you definitely don't have to agree with me. I don't give a fuck. We gonna talk our shit up here. And trolls welcome and all that shit. I took a troll out my shit yesterday. I wasn't talking about that beef shit really. And your brother had came in here trying to talk about that shit. So yeah, we finna talk our shit. Sometimes we're gonna be talking beef. Sometimes we're gonna be talking about gangs and cities and arguing and getting into it. Or people might have a personal opinion. That shit it is gonna be what it is. We ain't finna hold no grudges.
For sure,
Fuck
for
all
sure.
that.
For sure, for sure.
That shit for weak minded. We strong minded motherfuckers over here. Strong minded men, strong minded women in the chat. We all strong minded. We ain't finna feed into that. But if you want some of
The
this
day
work, we
show
definitely
tonight.
gonna give your ass this work. You want to get
The
talked
day
about, we
show
can do
tonight.
this.
My
No, we're
bad.
gonna do it. We're gonna do it Friday.
Alright,
We're gonna do
alright.
the day shit Friday and Saturday. The weekend's gonna be wild. We're gonna do I'm gonna freestyle on the weekends. We're gonna be doing dating shows, all that type of shit on the weekend. And it ain't really no dating show. It's just gonna be relationships. We're gonna be talking about relationships, and we're gonna hear from everybody's point of view, like men point of view, women point of view. And when I be speaking about relationships, I'm gonna speak in general. I ain't really speaking about in general my past relationships or some of my friends' relationships, stuff like that. I used to work with a dude. He was a I used to go. He used to help me out with the kids. He was a reverend. We got ended up getting cool. His name was Terrence. He was like a young reverend and shit. But he was married, man. All he used to talk about was his wife all day, man. He used to love the shit out this lady. All she used to do was fucking bug the fuck out of him, though, bro. He couldn't open his. If he opened his email and she didn't know he opened his email, she'll call his ass. Like, why is the emails open? I'm like, dude, how the fuck he was taking that shit, but he loved her with all his heart, man. But I ain't never seen nobody get treated like that ever. We gonna talk about shit like that, but it seemed like he liked that shit. I guess he liked it because they still together.
Yeah, most definitely.
But we gonna be talking about shit, all type of wild shit like that. We hear everybody's perspective, but until then, we gonna be beefing on motherfuckers. You know, every now and then nigga gonna get caught in the mix like the real little ass bitch. I'm gonna keep talking about you because your little bitch ass won't stop talking about me when I asked you to. Again, I gave you a play when it came out with that freaky ass shit on your name, and I said, man, fuck that shit. You still come over here. You know what I mean? Fat fruitcake ass, little fruity ass, little zesty ass. All that zest came out your ass too. I couldn't fuck with you no more. Once you Once you put a man on your page twerking, do not hit. Look, I will not be hitting your panel or none of that. And then they go for any one of you motherfucking freaky ass YouTubers. If your freak level is turned all the way up to where you putting men on your shit, and you can say they men that's twerking, I'm not. That's inappropriate for me. You know how some shit that's inappropriate for me, bro. I'm not finna be looking at that shit. So I'm not finna hit your panel or none of that shit. I should have deleted your ass when I seen that weird ass shit. Little sus man sitting on your motherfucking mama porch with that white t-shirt on. I ain't gonna never forget that shit. Who in the fuck? Who the fuck you
Talking
thought he
about,
was scared? You on your
I'm talking
mama
about the
porch. You
one where he
did
wrapped
last
around
week,
his head.
man. Yeah. He out there talking shit with a t-shirt wrapped around your head on your mama front porch. I done heard it, man. I done seen it all. This motherfucker
That
crazy.
motherfucker thought you was the Taliban. John, what you? I'm tripping. Oh, Dave on milk.
My bad, my bad. But how you gonna be on your mama porch talking shit? Nigga, you should have stepped off the porch and put that motherfucker on. Nigga, you on your whole mama porch. What if some niggas would have drove by and thought you was on something and got to tossing at your ass while you all on your mama porch, you weird ass nigga. Weird ass. Out there looking weird as fuck. What if your neighbors would have thought somebody was on your porch doing something? That's how weird you is. You just do weird shit. I bet you been doing weird shit since you was a kid. Fucking weird ass nigga. 13-year-old ass goofy. You probably was goofy as fuck at 13. You probably was about 4'2", tough as fuck, talking shit. Probably motherfucker probably was smacking the shit out your ass. You couldn't have been tough in high school. Or all right, you definitely weren't tough in grammar school, motherfucker.
Man, high school, that motherfucker, imagine he 5'5", so that bitch probably like 5'4". He was a little nigga. Nigga ain't pay him no mind. He was a little bit
Yeah,
ass
high
nigga.
school that nigga probably was like 4'2", talking
Yeah.
shit. He probably was a little mascot for the 8th grade graduation. They probably let him go first. He led the line, little short motherfucker. They probably was
He,
picking him up, diploma, passing him around. Hey, facts, pass facts and get the diploma.
he looked like he non-athletic like a motherfucker. He didn't play no type of sports. He definitely was the water boy or some shit.
He definitely didn't play no ball. Nah, he definitely not the basketball type of motherfucker looking motherfucker. He didn't
He
play no
looked like
ball.
one of them. He looked like one of them lying ass niggas gonna be like, yeah, nigga, I was cool in basketball, whoop to whoop. Yeah, right. Yeah,
He was getting
motherfucker.
Spud Webb on. What if he was like Spud Webb?
That nigga wasn't.
Dunking on niggas.
That nigga had no other choice but to go to be a smoker.
Little blowhead. I think he was off that motherfucking diesel.
You know why his mouth probably like that? For fucking with that pipe. Mm-hmm.
This shit shows some twitch, little twitchy mouth, motherfucker. Look sweaty, motherfucker. I could not be sweaty like that. Why are you sweaty like that? What the fuck is wrong? You nervous or something? He be getting on that rubbing his head, he acting all nervous and shit. I don't be knowing what the fuck's gonna happen on his live when he start this shit off. He be having me nervous with that shit. He looking around and shit, looking all nervous, smoking a squall, suspect. Fuck is wrong with
Well,
that
I'm
man?
saying, what nigga in there? I'm saying, who in their right mind take a shower, go outside, and wipe their shower? You dry yourself out on the porch? Who does
On
this?
the porch.
Darrell.
Because he ain't paying that motherfucking water bill in his line. Better get that motherfucker up out of there. But yeah, he be looking like he hot and nervous. Like he finna, some shit finna happen when he start his lives. He be looking nervous as hell.
Yeah, man. Darrell Intensive Part 5.
Gushes, man. He full.
I was surprised to hear Mondo panel today. He gonna hear everybody panel he can hear, just
He
not
finna,
over here.
he finna be a panel whore. He finna just be
Once
saying, he's finna
again,
be like, yeah. He's finna be like, yeah, that old GD ass bitch from Chicago.
The nigga used to talk about he had GD. His bitch ass from 63rd King Von killed everybody over. He's gonna be over there snapping.
he about to make up
Hey,
his own. He about to make up his own narrative about being John and everything. Yeah, I can hear. I can hear him, especially if he on somebody panel that I be on, but I doubt it because I don't be on that many panels like that. I
man,
think that was
man.
the first. I think that was the second time I hit a Mondo panel since I've been on this app, and I've been on this app for 3 years, my guy. I
Man, the
can
man
name the
said,
3 people panels I hit.
I can't tell. I only be on the Mondo's, his. I was only on Mondo's His and John's. I done hit a few other ones, but not like that. Oh no,
Yeah,
D Truth. I be on D
John.
Truth shit. D Word and Matthew.
I hit 4 panels, including the Darrell. I hit Darrell, around that time. I was trolling him. But yeah, John, Lonnie, and your shit. And Armando. So that would be
I fuck with the word
mm,
shit. I be listening to the word shit at night. I always listen to the word shit, even if I'm just listening. D Truth, man, D Truth panels be. I fuck with D Truth, man. You go, hey Mo, go over there to D Truth shit. His shit be decent. D Truth
right.
shit. Y'all sleep on D Truth shit. I'm finna start posting this shit on my wall. His shit be funny.
EU James should be decent too. EU James podcast. I don't know if she be going live like she used to, but I used to be in her chat. She pretty funny. And she about her business too. You know what I'm talking about there?
Hell yeah, her shit raw as hell. And she's
That shit.
smart as hell. I fuck with that. Hell yeah, y'all. But look, man, I'm getting kind of busy. I'm finna get my day going. I got a few things to do. I'll probably get back on before, like I said, I'll probably get back on it. I'm gonna get on 2 times a day, y'all, before the nighttime. So y'all tap into me about folk, Mo. And
Yeah. Man, take care of your business, man.
we're gonna talk about. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Then I'm gonna come up with a topic at 4. We're gonna talk about. I'm gonna post it on my community wall in about 30 minutes.
All right, salute to the chat.
I'll watch hours up and get a little better doing my show. So about like how we did today. So y'all tune in, man. Thanks everybody for supporting, coming over. Y'all hit the like button on y'all way out, and I get up with y'all at 4. I'm out of here.